Did it start? Oh my goodness, we're 7 seconds in. And I'm not said anything of importance. Hi. Thanks for popping in. Day 37 wrap up. My little cattywampus here. I have a dog with the plastic cone on her head, my Velcro Foster. And she's a little bit stoned from her pain meds. I think it's bizarre that they only get 2 days of pain meds when, they bust open your belly and take out parts. I don't know. I didn't go to veterinary medicine school. I love animals and I love healing. I have dyslexia, and so Latin and even English sometimes is pretty bizarre to me. How you say it, how you spell it, those types of things. And I prefer energy healing, holistic healing. I don't even think we have enough holistic human doctors. And I'm not so sure how wealthy any of the holistic vet doctors would be either. And I'd be such a soft touch anyway. I just have an animal sanctuary and try to save them all. When I was in my 6th year of college, 4 or 5, I don't know, something, working on my teacher certification, and they said, you're not going to get them all. You will never reach every student. And I was pretty indignant and arrogant too, by the way. Oh, yes, I will. I will, or I'll die trying. Yeah, you will die trying. There are ways to reach each one of them. Sometimes if you don't have the wherewithal or the time, I had almost a third of the entire high school population through my doors every day, teaching vocational agriculture. So it's a lot of kids, and trying to get them all to know how important they are, how wonderful they are, how perfect they are, is a little bit tough. I support and appreciate all of the teachers. I do love the fact that there's many school systems that are using the heroic approach in their teaching grit and willpower, which is a better indicator of success than IQ. We need to stop trying to poke every little human in the same convenient box. No wonder we have problems with discipline, we have problems with focus, we have we have a nutrition problem. There's probably some sleep deprivation. There's too many tabs open. Children probably should have very, 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 very limited screen time until they're, I think it's 10 or 11 or 12. Check out Digital Addiction. And again, if you are interested in 30 days free with the Heroic app, and if you don't do anything else except go in and look at all the books that are of interest to you and you've heard of or want to look into those topics, just listen to Brian reads, devours those books and condenses them into either a 6-page PDF with 10 big ideas, or if you're like me and you like to listen as well as read along, there's also like a 20-minute audio of it, and it covers tons and tons of different topics and mindset, growth mindset, just a plethora of very good how to make your life better for yourself, which in turn will make it better for the entire world. Check it out. I'll put the link in the comments. Back to my 37-day wrap-up. I get a D- because I don't think anybody should fail. It's not a fail. You win or you learn. I was beside myself yesterday. My anti-fragility is not perfected yet. It's a little slow. getting there, and my emotional stamina. So to spend 30 minutes at the spay and neuter clinic with a bunch of cats and dogs, and my misbehaving Velcro dog wanting to either bite or jump up on or play with everything in the whole building for 30 minutes before they took her back. And then I bet they knocked her out pretty quick because she was a fussy budget. So I was a wreck. I just got in the car and I thought, oh my Lord, I am hungry. I'm hungry. So I went and ate. I was looking for my brother. I went and picked up a screen, was going to take it to him. And he didn't answer me, so I thought maybe he'd gone back to bed. He had some tummy troubles. Bless him. So I stopped and had poached eggs with avocado and some tomatoes, and then it had home fries. Did I leave those on the plate or tell them not to bring them to me? Had a delightful cup of coffee. A little bit later than I like to drink it, but it was okay because I hadn't had enough before I left with the pup to drop her off. So, and it was wonderful. Went to go see my brother. Came back, loaded yesterday's video, and then had to go pick her up and brought her back. So, forgot she was going to have a cone on for 14 days. I didn't get all my steps in. I know I'm always talking about what I didn't do. I probably should talk about all the things that I got done. I have like between 60 and 70 targets every day that I hit on my Heroic app because I commit to those each morning. So I commit to doing my bright line eating, my rowing, my this and that. And so on the days that I don't get to do it, then I uncommit, or then it takes me out of my soul force. But it is my intention every morning to put down my virtues under energy, work, and love. And so I put my virtues on each of those categories. I have my identity, then I put in my virtues, then I put in how I'm going to live with integrity that day. And so it can be like deep breathing is still one of the things that I'm working on, as well as these other 2 or 3 things, or 4 million things, really, if we're going to actually do the math. Breathing, nose breathing. You're supposed to breathe in and out through your nose. The only time you should have your mouth open is when you're talking or eating. Everything else should be in through the nose, deep into the belly, and then back out a little bit longer and slower. So one of my targets, long explanation, is deep breaths. So it just reminds me to take a deep breath. So several times during meditation, you'll do deep breathing. So it's not like I'm a superhero doing these 64 targets, because some of the folks that are younger, more energetic, and way more focused have a whole lot more. So it doesn't matter how many you have. It's whatever. It's all idiosyncratic. Whatever works for you. So if you have 3 things for each of the 3 categories, that is splendid. That's perfect. That works for you. What you'll find over time is those become so automatic that then you can start incorporating a couple of other things. And you'll find out during the day that you're doing some things that you're not quite giving yourself credit for. You know, micro moments of awesome, or shooting love arrows at people instead of the famous not I love you sign when people cut you off in traffic. So just shoot love arrows. And that's a win-win. Makes you feel good. And they might not know it, but energetically, it's known. Okay, I will wrap this one up and get it posted. See you guys tomorrow. My trainer didn't feel well, so she canceled. So I'm going to go into the gym and do some things on my own. But it's certainly not going to be anything to do with my legs unless it is going to help them not be mad, because they're still mad. So it's been holding a grudge since Tuesday at 10 when I hobbled out of that building. So, but I am mobile. I'm getting around. I'm walking. So we'll do arms, do cardio, and rowing. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for popping in.